Hello and welcome to Cheerleading. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kayla. I am from EOC, which is Elias Autism Company, Mexico's leading weight loss specialist. I am a past patient of EOC. I usually do these EOC cheerleading episodes with my co-host, my partner in crime, Sheila, but she is way too busy right now. For those of you who know, Sheila is the sales manager of EOC. She was my coordinator when I was a patient, and she just got promoted to sales manager. So she's super busy today. So we're doing the episode without her. We initially were going to touch on mental health after weight loss surgery, which is a super important topic to touch on. So I'm going to wait till I can have Sheila back as my co-host and we will talk about that together. So today, while I'm flying solo, I thought we would talk about working out after weight loss surgery. A lot of the things I'm going to talk about are basically just from my personal experience. So here it is. I started my journey at 342 pounds. My BMI was over 60. Working out was something that terrified me. And I'm sure for most people, it terrifies you too, or it's just like nails on a chalkboard. Working out, I thought, I'm never going to be that girl. Never. I'm that girl. I'm the girl that works out now. But it didn't happen right away. It did not happen overnight. So my little story, going into this journey, I knew I needed to tackle my bad eating habits. I wanted to maintain better habits before I kind of overwhelmed myself with, I'm going to only eat this and I'm going to be strict here. I'm going to work out every day for 2 hours a day. Oh, that's a sure way to fail, in my opinion. Because by proof, that's how I failed every other time. That's how this has been a diet for me. And I failed every diet. That's why this time I want to turn it into a lifestyle. So I focused the first portion of my journey on just having better eating habits. And once I got that maintained and once the weight started coming off and things were getting easier to do, because in the beginning I couldn't even walk and talk. I was out of breath, just like trying to like have a conversation and, you know, walk at the same time. You know, when you play it off like you're all cool, you're like, I was that girl. I couldn't walk and talk at the same time. So anyhow, here I am. So the first year of my weight loss journey, I really mastered the art of, you know, obviously portion control, fueling my body, eating for fuel rather than, you know, for the taste and enjoyment of it. So once I got that down, I knew, okay, now it's time to look into working out. Mind you, I was becoming more active along the way. There were things that I would do, just day-to-day activities. I would do more. I would walk, I would, park further away at the store and walk in. I would take stairs instead of, escalators, that kind of thing. So little day-to-day activities I was becoming more active in. But actually focusing on fitness didn't come till the second year for me, after my journey, after my surgery. Second year being last year when we went into the lockdown. And I know a lot of us, we lose the most amount in the first year. So after we went into lockdown and I had lost I think I had lost about 150 pounds. I thought, okay, I noticed myself the first week or two just still being good on my, eating habits, but not moving as much. And I thought, okay, this is where I could go wrong. This is where it could all go downhill and I didn't want to go backwards. So I made the commitment to now focus on fitness. Now you're not moving much, you have to be more aware and just get it going. So I started every day, just small goals. I think first day was like 10 minutes. Let me just walk around the block. The next day it was like 20 minutes, 15 minutes, half an hour. And I would just walk around my neighborhood. Then one day, something in me, I don't know what it was, but it said, see if you can run down your street. So I ran and I made it to my house. I was like, oh, I made it to my house? What? Only a few houses in my street, but I still ran and I didn't die. And so every day I'd just run a little bit more each day. And then summer hit, got myself a treadmill. Anyways, long story short, you guys, I commit every day now to starting my morning off with the jog. I jog every day. I'm that girl that my mum used to write me letters to get out of sport. Kayla will not be doing cross country this week because I didn't run. The only way I'd run if someone was chasing me with a knife. Like, I did not run. I hated running. Now I run every morning. And like I said, it didn't start overnight. I didn't just go, I'm going to run forever, and I'm doing it now, and I'm doing it for 2 hours every day. I do it for maybe 20-30 minutes a day. And I think it's really important, especially if you want to turn this into a lifestyle, to make realistic goals. Like I said, I do it 20 minutes a day, and that's my me time. That's the time where I kind of tune all the noise of the world out. And the secret is having a really good playlist. I have my music on in my ears, and then I kind of just zone out and my mind goes everywhere. I've got a really creative mind, so I think about all these things. I get all these great ideas, and by the time my time's up, I'm like, I feel so good after it. Sometimes I've got to write down my ideas before I forget them, because I've come up with some fun things. My 20-30 minutes of a morning is my me time. I kind of have taught myself to think of it as me time rather than a task or a chore, like, oh, I've got to work out. No, don't get me wrong. There are days where I feel like, oh, I don't want to do it. But I just push myself and I do it. I do it every day. And they're the days where you don't want to do it that matter the most. They're the days that you will feel way better after you've done it. And I've barely skipped any days, but the days where I don't do it, honestly, it throws me off for the rest of the day. So basically, in a nutshell, for me, working out has helped me get to my goal, because as you all know, you lose a ton of weight really fast. The first 4 months, I believe, is like you lose the most in the first 4 months, depending on how much you need to lose. For me, after the first 4 months, it started slowing down, but I still kept losing. And then it was, at the 2-year point where I was like, okay, this is where I could stay here, or like I had another 20 I needed to lose. And I really feel like incorporating working out helped me get to my goal weight, and it's helped me maintain it. And like I've always said, look, if I lose more, I lose more. If I don't, I don't. I am just doing what I'm doing every day, which is sticking to this new lifestyle that I've built for myself, and I love it. So basically, my advice to anybody thinking about if you're at the beginning of your journey, don't overwhelm yourself. Focus on kicking one bad habit at a time, or maintaining, a good eating habit, maintaining your new lifestyle, and you will become more active along the way. And then for me, and like I said, working out came later on for me. If you want to do it right away, power to you. Do it right away. That wasn't my story. Some people don't work out, but look, just do you. For me, it helped me get to my goal. Now I thoroughly enjoy it. I'm that girl now, and I work out every day, and I also go to the gym at night. And my next step in this journey is I want muscle. Like I want to tone up. I want abs. I need to get my skin removed on my belly first, but I think this should be another topic too, is skin removal. But when I pull my skin to the side, I can see that I'm gonna have abs under there. I'm working them out. So that's the next chapter in my journey. But if you're at the beginning of your journey, look, just take it easy, be kind to yourself, because where you are now, who you are now, you are the person that's going to get you to the person you want to be. So always be kind to yourself. Don't go too hard, too fast. It's not a diet. This is a lifestyle. So make it something that you can maintain. So anyways, with that being said, next week, I believe we will be talking about mental health. And I'll have my partner in crime back, Sheila. But yeah, for now, that's the episode for today. If you are not following us in our Facebook support group, it will be in the description below. Follow us there. Follow us on our Instagram. We get pretty interactive and love reposting like Transformation Tuesdays, and we do Workout Wednesdays and all that fun stuff. TikTok is just a bit of fun. That link's down there also. And if you are considering having weight loss surgery, I will put Sheila's email address. She can get you all set up and started. Sheila@eliasortiz.com, but it's all down there. Anyways, you guys, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye.